Creating custom Ansible plugin to fetch API data easily. Step-by-step guide to extend Ansible functionality with custom plugins. Ansible is a powerful automation tool used for configuration management, application deployment, and task automation. While it comes with a rich set of modules and plugins, there are times when you might need to extend its capabilities by writing custom plugins. In this video, we will walk you through the process of creating a custom Ansible plugin to retrieve user data from an API endpoint. Why create a custom plugin? Creating a custom plugin allows you to extend Ansible functionality to meet specific need, integrate with external API that are not covered by existing modules, and simplify complex tasks by encapsulating them in reusable plugin. We will create a custom lookup plugin that fetches a list of users from this URL and makes this data available for use in ansible-playbook. As you can see, this is a standard API GET request that returns a list of 6 items in a JSON format. Welcome to my editor. As you can see, I was already coding the list_user.py. This is a specific Python code written inside the lookup_plugins directory that is the default directory where Ansible looks for plugin for my project. First of all, there are some initial line 1 to 3 just for Python 3, just to initializing the system and importing some additional function. The documentation are really important because this is the documentation that your final user are going to reference in every moment of your coding. Then there are some other line that are specific about Ansible, especially the lookup plugin. I would say line from 13 to number 20 that just define that this is a lookup plugin, but the meaty part is specifically line 22 that define the URL that we're gonna get, we're gonna fetch, we're gonna use the requests Python library, as you can see in line 26 to access via the get to get this URL. On line 27 we just check for error, we extract the data from the result from a result JSON in line 28 and we return to the user on line 35. If there are any error, we raise an exception to the user. This is very simple concept, so if you are already familiar with Python coding, this should be very easy to understand. So basically we try to fetch a URL, if there are some error we raise an exception, otherwise we return the JSON with data to the Ansible playbook. So this code defines a custom lookup plugin that makes a GET request to the specified API endpoint and return the list of users. The run method handles the API request and error handling. Now let's see the playbook. Using the custom plugin in a playbook. Now that we have our custom plugin, let's use it in an Ansible playbook. Create a playbook file named test_plugin.yml with the following content. As you can see, I'm targeting localhost and to get a list of users. This playbook uses the debug module to print the list of users retrieved by our custom plugin. Specifically is a lookup plugin and we specify the name of the Python file list_users. Running the playbook. First of all, let's check it out my console that the plugin is under the lookup plugins, the Python code, and the Ansible playbook is in the main directory. Now we can execute ansible-playbook test_plugin. So we should see an output similar to the following. And as you can see in the get list of user task, we got the list of all the ID and parameter inside the JSON. Specifically, this is name and value. So there is, for example, avatar, email, first name, ID, and last name. And now we have plenty of value that return directly from the API. In this video, we have demonstrated how to create a custom Ansible plugin to retrieve user data from an API. This approach can be extended to interact with various external services, making your automation task even more powerful and flexible. Custom plugins enable you to tailor Ansible to your specific need, allowing you to automate and manage your infrastructure more effectively. Thank you. Let's automate more.